Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Chris's Corner, your home for fantasy talk, nerd talk, movie talk, and everything else across the spectrum. So let's get into it. Today is Thursday, November 9th. I went in the day early to see the Marvels movie, as you can tell. Big fan of Marvel, big fan of DC and all the others. But today, it was just a focus on the Marvel, which will be out in theaters tomorrow, November 10th, everywhere. So the movie was really good. I'm going to give it an actual 9 out of 10. And people may say, oh, that's a little bit high, because yes, there were a lot of mixed reviews and comments online. It's basically people saying that they weren't going to like a movie, or the approach to it, or just the movie itself, the appeal of it wasn't going to be to satisfactory. So, and that it really was. So the movie was really good. The screenplay, everything just was welded together, meshed together very well. And on top of that, the characters did it real good. Speaking of the characters, shout out to the actors in this movie. The main ones, of course, we're talking Brie Larson, we're talking Teyana Paris, we're talking Iman Vellani, and of course the man, the myth, the legend, Samuel L. Jackson. Come on. So the movie basically starts off is stemming from the aftermath of the first Captain Marvel movie, when she left Earth to go and basically wage war against the Kree, and to rectify everything and correct things that were going wrong in the universe. And in doing that, this movie is basically the aftermath of that. So it's essentially a Captain Marvel 2, but they didn't want to name it that. It's just the Marvels, because you also have Miss Marvel in it, and of course Captain Rambo, that actually plays the Lady of Light, as one of the nicknames they called her in the movie. But like I said, really good story. This has definitely been a year for women in movies, and this movie definitely solidifies that coming into the end of the year, and it's dropped just in time for the holidays. And I believe this movie will actually be in theaters and surpass the holiday time and go into like January and February, because it was a really good outpour, and it was a really good turnout for the theater. The theater was packed tonight, and a lot of people really enjoyed it. And that's pretty much all I can say with it. But you see I got my gear set in the back as well. But be sure to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching Chris's Corner.